and the facts surrounding those issues. There is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson Williams, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You never want to say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Liberians, I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters. Unfortunate and regrettable as this is. I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. We must, however, take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite this partisan political mischief from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the trickled, happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Waka himself, spurred into actions. This was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill their very wish Waka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, amid the cheers of their partisans, they failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Posterity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary. We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despaired. While we admit these are difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Waka are destroyed. but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights I have achieved, I have seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with a spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not found in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party, our sympathizers, to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better homeland for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. Our seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
And the government need to really invest. The people that you that get the type of structure. They can say even they could just be getting you $1 million for the budget year every year. They give you $1 million. You're imbalance.
If our president of this country, as God show you is a wonder, you know what believe it. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football developed country. A football being medicine ahead.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen Johnson because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the board do for you? No passion for development. Then we know Joshua will put the millions men in the whole world.
Yeah.
Me.
Connections that you not get it.
You are not connection.
Yeah. Just say that dumb all kind of things that just happen here. No, I'm sure no he no tea.
He was 12 years over early. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in a garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contact. The standards got a trap of Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brother to where. and said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he's not where he's just taking all kind of way, Boyka, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went, some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, Babati thing, they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. That's when I went to Kun. I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Boyka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with them.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving Ababa for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of woman, then he wants to persecute us. He does going to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Get 5,000, go look for lawyer. So from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and sign a resolution. I many seconds why you did this. You know what he told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Boyka send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move.
President Boyka 2025 budget will determine his clear vision for the country. Okay, so it also includes the development on some of these problems. For instance, I know it can be argued understandably that the overpass bridge that the Chinese government is about to build and the street, they go from Kennedy Boulevard to 12th Street, they were all in the Puebla, that's true. But it was blocked in the Puebla. The President Boyka visit to China, reassuring China that when we are taking action on the global stage, we will take it with our own interest first as a country, not to please any other person before Liberia's interest, and then people fighting, then we join inside and go stand. Just a final question. Yeah. So, you see, he visited to the FOCA, to the China Africa Forum, has now got China excited with the new commitment to come do this project. They are in town already. You call the Minister of Public Works, he will tell you the Chinese government will waste time when they say they want to do something. But when you start on their interest, then you're in problem with them. Now, anytime we want to do anything on the global stage, the first question we should be asking, what's in it for us as a country and people? And if what's in it for us is good as a country and people, if other countries benefit from the trickle-down effect of our vote, okay. But we must never again vote on something that will hurt ourselves as a country and people.
When we were there, the Boyka, we used to go to him, even feel Boyka because of his title. Make him comfortable because of the title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie.
But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Soyota, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB,
It is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition, Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest and we protest, we went to Ellen and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked.
Thank you. So, again, Honorable Chairman,
great.
I want to say thank you to you, Liberia, who came out today. I want to say thank you to our motorcyclists, to our tricyclists. We want to say thank you. Thank you that you stood with us. You defeated all of the lies. And let me say this to you, Mr. President. We promise that until you receive our petition, we will not present our petition to any criminal. We are aware that Roger Kuru is a role, and we will not present our petition to him. To you, Mr. President, your people collected over 14 million for 4 Morobo people. That is the highest level of evil I have ever seen in my entire life. We promise to provide job for our motorcyclists. We took away the only means of livelihood. To beat them, you killed them. We have arrested over 10,000 motorcyclists. We are breaking at different police stations, schools, and temples. We are here to challenge you. Your mess rule is enough. We are going to say enough. We are motorcycle are going to say Amanda. Thank you so much. Thank you. People struggle. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for showing up to the young people across the 17 across the country. We want to speak to you, to our young women right now. One man who happens to be the minister of internal affairs in Rome and Lily. Today he's still the minister of internal affairs. President Humala has not been investigated. Joseph Boga came here. He lied to us that you'll get multitude of jobs. Young people graduating from university of Liberia, all of you are going to no job. Don't go there for young people. We want to say to you, we are happy today that we have come here. And we have come here, like the chairman said, to present a petition to President Boga. If President Boga does not show up, we will not present our petition to anybody. And we are emphatic about it. And we want to say to you, the young people, the youth league, congratulations on your professional spirit. Let's tell you that you are not going to challenge the youth. They keep here the problem of what they're all over the place. But where are they now? The ball? We challenge government ball. You are few enough people. You get enough people in this ball. But we challenge you and we see one more year you are still the president. And we see one more year we plan to you. We are here to challenge you. So if people out there waiting for you to come here.
Okay, so let me say hands up to all of you wherever you are. It's great that we are here together on this very day, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here beaming with life and that of good health. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. Let me just capture a few of the first students who have entered the class. And let me just recognize you. I don't care what happens. And the first person to enter class here tonight is Vinicius Ja and Junior Ba. I thought you saw to be Vinicius Junior Ba. Wow, that's great. Thank you. And of course, followed by Melu. Is it Malu? Okay, Melu F. Fofana. Yeah, from Tony Street area. Then we have my water ability, always Ellen in class. And I've had Darlington Rowe. Nina Kwe is the 5th in class today.
This meeting of
They want for 40 to be here. You ready for me today? I'm ready for you, Chief. I'm here for you. I don't discuss. I don't discuss. Hey, God. You say you ready for me today again? I'm ready for nobody. Okay, so Taylor Stevens comes on with our regular instructions for people to share. Darwin and Ghana there, Gina there. Oh, Gina there. Gina there. But Jimo there or Gina there. No man, Jimo there. Something like that. Okay. I know it should come from somewhere there. Gladys Goy. What's up and Jerry Greatness? How y'all doing? You all doing so great, eh? And Steven and Yakade. Great people. I want to say how's up to all of you, bro. Bro is here, Emmanuel, bro. Yeah, a great guy. How's up to you, Chief? I hope you're all doing so great. Rita Hart. I'm seeing all of you are fantastic people. William Cars. Well, great people. How y'all doing? I hope you're all doing so great. And we are right here tonight to do what we can for our country. And no matter what it is, we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. And offline students want to say how's up to all of you. Jeremy Katari, it says, you don't recognize us, the offline students. The offline students, you beat the online students off. Now, why you see, I can just be what they call it, yeah. But you're finished beating them already. So I think we are very grateful to the Almighty God, Prince Sloba, Benita Chie, Hezekiah Dodo, and we have Chester Jackson. We have Ninga, that's Nanga Manu. All right, and Andrew Colley. How's up? How you guys doing, Doctors? How you doing? You're all doing so great. And we will certainly get there. And we've got Omilish Flomo, GSA. How you all doing? Anat Tiller. What's up, my chief? How's everything? Say how's up to Reverend Mother, yeah? Anat. And I hope she's doing so great. Poor Bayega. And so Vanessa P. Passaway is also here with us tonight. And all right, and we are grateful. Thank you so much too for always following you. Daniel say Nyanswaju Kwe. And thanks also for following as well. We'll continue to do what we can for our country, whether people like it or not. We are not here to serve them. We are serving the country. And we always told them I will continue to serve the country to the best of our abilities. It's not to theirs abilities because it's possible. And Dorothy Tessa, says teacher, like, you are late for class today. Okay. No, Mandy. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we are getting there, you know. I appreciate you people, and I think we are getting there. And I hope everything is on course, Mandy. Yeah, I hope everything is on course. You know, some of you, the places you are, what you're going through and how you're doing what you do, we are just grateful to the Almighty God that we are all here and are ready to serve our country. And there are a lot of things happening in country, and we are very grateful. Just to give you a gist of news relating to Nima County, I'm understanding that Jeremiah Kwankun is trying to prove a point, and that point he wants to prove, and I may have brought in some hiccups, and he wants to have what they term as 40 days feast for the listening to Prince Johnson. But some of the children of the late Senator Prince Johnson said Jeremiah Kuhn and the rest of the other folks, they are not doing well in reconciling the family. And remember, their mother, after the death of Senator Prince Johnson, she went and made an application before the court. And that application that was made before the court is the mere fact that she wanted to administer the properties. And the most immediate reasons for which she decided to make that application before the court, according to her, that she needed money. And Prince Johnson accounts and so forth here and there. She needed money so that they could get money and then be able to honor right burial expenses. The court saw that prudent, and being a widow, they decided to give her letters of administration to administer all of the properties. Now, honor our laws. When somebody dies intestate, that means without a will, the best way and the most legal way to administer that person to take care of the person's property is through an administrator. And our administrator will have to be appointed by the court. But there will be an application made. And all vested interest in that property will also have to be named in giving a letter of administration. Now, that letter of administration is only for you to administer the property. As to how the property is, you have to administer it. There's another paper of there's another application. Yeah, there's another application that you will make. And if you want to dispose of the property, you got to convince everyone else that this is it. We want to sell a portion of this property that we have been administering. And then you go for what we term as the court decree of sale. Now, in a court decree of sale, the court will make it clear. It will be clear as to what portion of the properties you have to sell. They don't just say go sell. So there has to be the court decree of sale. And so in the wake of all of that, the noise have been there. And Prince Johnson, other children who had been with him all through, but they had always distanced themselves away because of their mother, who is in the home. So following his death, all the noise have been coming up. And you heard, boy, how many people came from America? They wanted to buy the school, yes. And those were plans that he had on the way. But currently, as we speak, we are also understanding that the government wants to. But other people are saying that Jeremiah Kun is part of it. And he and Floyd Toma want to get the properties of, the school. So Jeremiah Kun is trying to make some political moves according to folks from within the county. He wants to announce this issue about the 40 days feast of Senator Johnson so that he commands the respect. Now, other people are saying, and there was somebody who called me and they said it, and I don't know what the traditions are and how possible can that be. They said, if you do your own research on animal sacrifices are used by people, especially to exercise control, command, or not just exercise control, command, especially when politicians are doing it. Those animal sacrifices and are things that biblically you can find about. Animal sacrifices also is renewal of other commitment or trying to do something. But for politicians, if you study it, what animal sacrifices mean for politicians, they will tell you what it means. So Jeremiah Kwankun decided that he's going to buy 45 cows. And it's going to be all over in the counties. And they're going to have that feast there for Senator Johnson. Now, his issue is he has lost grip with the county. And he wants to rally or get the kind of crowd-based support that Senator Johnson had always had. So he's using the animal sacrifice. Now, some of the contentions that were being raised by people in the wake of that is that when you are having this thing done, why are you not referring to the family? But you just decided by yourself. I understand Senator Samuel Koga is not in touch with what's happening. Because the whole feast for Koga, who is the proximate person to the family and so forth. In fact, all of the children, they call him their uncle. He's more concerned about reconciling the family instead of just going to a feast. So they've been having a couple of stuff here and there. But Kun is more interested in that feast to sacrifice those animals so that he will get the kind of numbers that Senator Johnson used to get. I don't know how would that help him. I don't know. Whether Senator Johnson used to do that or because they said he brought 4 people from Malay. They have been seeing some Malayans in the county. They're making some tours in the county. They took them from Malay. They came to make sacrifice so that you have a political grip over the county to control, oh gosh, this country. All kinds of things are going on in this country. But anyway, the 40-day feast, they said they want to have it, but some of the children are not happy about it. A lot of things are happening. The battle for 2029. Jeremiah Kun say, yeah, we are going to say that thing that you can easily to hear. It's not going to be easy to Jeremiah Kun, but the problem, the difference between you and we is that we don't have to kill before he becomes somebody. I know you have to do anything. I mean, anything. You just think to get power, you can do anything to the extent that your own president, Joseph Boaga, said the only way I can get power is to do anything, even if it means dancing with the devil. That's how you people look at how to look. Your effort, your energy, which is heavily depend on yourself, can give you power, can give you respect, whatever you want in life. It all depends on you. You don't need external other things to fight it up here and then. No, you wouldn't need God on your side, but you got to be faithful. You got to be truthful to God. That's what it is. I know for sure. So you are 100% right when you say, yeah, we are going to sit and say power walk to you. I know. Person like you don't take getting power easily. If you call for death to roll, death will roll. Heads will roll, heads will roll. You don't have time for that. We know that as former senator, now Vice President Jeremiah Kpankun. So it's not an issue, right? So even if you came for the 45 cows in Nima County and think that you can get the kind of control that Prince Johnson had or whatever it is, it's up to you. You can control Nima County whichever way it is. But one thing I know for sure is Koga did not have to kill those cows to get the kind of respect that he earns from these people. Koga did not have to. It's just what it is. Though he joined over day body to go prove that he wanted to take Prince Johnson place, but the fact of the matter is killing 45 cows. How does that help to say, look, you want to make animal sacrifice so that those people in Nima County will eat the cow, then their hair will turn around and see you, Prince Johnson, inside you? I want to see that will happen. But anyway, for me, I'm more interested in, because Prince Johnson was like a father to me. And like I always told you people, some of the excerpts I play here, you could know that there was a camaraderie between Senator Johnson and myself. Yeah. It doesn't matter all the political stuff. Then, in fact, when it's off and on and the curtains are drawn up and closed, you hear him call me in the back and say, Abraham, my son, those conversations we used to have them. So, and I'm a man of justice, and I believe that fair play is very important. That's why I am more interested, and I did file an application before the court the last time concerning the properties that this is SYZ that needs to be done. And currently, as we speak, they said Jeremiah Kun have taken the grandchildren of the woman out of here and taking them to Ghana. What are he moves and think? We don't know. And perhaps, I don't know. But again, whichever way it goes, that lady has to give account of the administrative role that she's playing. She's only entitled to 1/3. The 2/3 goes to all of the children so that they can be able to dispose of it and determine what they want to do. But she has to first of all give account of her stewardship, especially the application made, because she had a live video where she said there was nothing in Prince Johnson here. Prince Johnson, they SYZ to her, rape her, blah, blah, blah. Is it say rape or capture her, kidnap? Okay, she said kidnap. She said kidnap her, whatever it is, all the things. How the man never had anything. So all the things that the law will be able to know whether the man never had anything for truth. So we are still watching to see all of these things. So that is that. So we are watching out. So the people of Nima County have 45 cows coming there for you people. And why if Koga say you're not part of it and that 45 cows, nothing should what it call because the men want to do as well. Something may likely happen in Nima County. Koga and Kun will not make it. Kun will not want to give Koga his right place. Kun will not want to. I told you that from day one. During the campaign period when they were campaigning, I said there will be a clash between Koga and that of Kun. There will be a clash between. I said it at that time. The campaign was going on. I said there will be a clash between Koga and Kun. I said it that time. But you people don't like to take people's words seriously. And yet we're talking on our own. That's the problem with you people. No, we are not on our own. It is God who's guided us and He's taking us through in everything that we do.
So I don't want for you to think that everything we come here and say, the things that we say, we say it from our own. No, we allow God to flow. You please speak to the Papa for me, man. Our Papa, you please speak to him for me. Yeah, so that we all can know that our Papa. You speak to him. Anytime you see Joseph Parker, you please speak to him. If we say I will not talk about Joseph Parker. Nobody to what they call Joseph Parker. I should talk about speaking to him. But for what? Why we should look at Joseph Parker? Is that Joseph Parker growing tete? Now Costa go bring out other one also. Let's see go a four tete or a chest. What they call? Wow. Anyway, and that's good. Anyway, we are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. We will certainly get there, whether you like it or not. And what did I say? No, let's forget it over there. Why I would not speak to Papa? Why you don't want to speak to Papa? You want to speak to Papa? Okay, I come in. I can tell you for you to speak to Papa. I can show you Papa so that you will see Papa. You want to see Papa here? Okay, let me show you Papa. 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 You know, but little dog can say Papa. Yeah, Papa. Yeah, see Papa. Yeah, Papa, you from there. I will go there and say, oh, yeah, Papa there. Papa. Papa, you from you. So why Papa you from me for that? What Papa must be from me? What have I done to Papa before Papa you from me? I put Papa in from me, but I want to see Papa. I will take it from there. So if you don't want to see Papa, I will take Papa from there. Okay, yeah, Papa. Papa, yes. Papa get tete. Papa tete growing. Papa hair. Oh, the fan. Papa is too beautiful. Oh, I don't even let to see Papa. I see Papa fan like that. You see, you're sorry. You know, I just let Papa yo. And the picture that yeah, Bobby Natch, yeah, that the picture that he and Costa took, but when they took a Costa from there, I cropped Costa out and I brought the Papa so that we can see the Papa. Oh, but you know that the picture that he and Costa took, and I Costa brought the picture of that our Papa there. So Papa get tete. Papa get big stomach too, so the stomach too growing. They fool, they money. You know, some of you see, when you jump from out of poverty, the prayer we can know like your stomach and tete then start growing. That is prayer we can know. Anybody who was suffering before and you start enjoying, that from your tete will know. You can know your tete. Your tete will just start growing fast. So your tete will start getting big. Yeah, your tete will be getting big. You will see your stomach and all honor is some kind of thing can be there. Why will be see? Hey, you didn't party people there. You have a fun like this. Who have ever seen a very handsome old man like this that will grow tete? You know, when you man and you growing tete and we can't call you handsome now, we just call you beautiful because you get tete, you get woman feature now. You get somebody woman feature, then what they call that? So you see there, so that. I didn't put up a picture here for you to do all kind of descriptions. We are here to praise him and tell God, thank you for making him fine for us. And that's why I put a picture here for. I'm not putting here for you to describe it any kind of way. Yeah. When you go post the man picture, the Unity Party people can be causing us for what? Why when we post the paper picture and we tell you say the paper looking good, the paper fine, the paper get tete. Yeah? When you get fine tete like that, you see instantly like that. The left hand that can be straight, it can always bend in like that. Then you get some kind of small wash. That watch there at the meter that can be reading the battery, the pacemaker battery that inside him. That small watch, you think I really sound watch on the paper hand? No. The small watch that you see on the left hand down there, that the pace, it will be jacking. Anytime you see the battery getting low, they will tell him, anytime you're in the street, anytime you're in the street, and you see the battery, the watch can vibrate. The watch will tell you, say battery getting low, then you will see him running home. he will call his doctor because they're not around him. So they now wash you, now ordinary wash here. So now ordinary wash right here. So they think you see on your hand here. So now ordinary wash you. That the people there, oh, you can call it people. Oh, people, the medical people, they can call it people. All right, people. Yeah, that the people there, right? So that it right down there. So that thing on your hand that you're seeing there. So you see where they put it? They never brought it down to the wrist area. No, they carry way up. Get bracelet. What they call they carry way up here so that it will be up here. That the thing that can beep. It's working in line with the Sunday. So again, when it take one drop, and then it take one drop at the time, the people, because the tete now ordinary tete, that the tete that grows along with what it is now. So there must be a tete because the these people there. You're sorry, man. You're joking. Ah, God, this country. You get it, papi. You get it from papi. Then you want to talk about here we are. You show a picture of water. You didn't find it, you okay me. Ah, oh, God, it's wonderful. So you see there? Oh, you want me to zoom in? No, but I think that is zooming there. So yeah, it's zooming there. So what? They think that they beeping. Watch they watch here again beep. They can tell you see the pacemaker getting. Even the picture in the frame behind the picture. The Costa man. Costa is a wicked man. So you were going to the bedroom to bring an ugly picture also. Then you say, me and my uncle taking picture. Me and my uncle taking picture. The Costa man, you better stop taking bedroom picture with the paper and be bringing also. You think Costa let the paper business? He can say, me and my baby will taking picture. Me and my baby will taking anything you know Costa taking to go post it. You better what they call? Because you see the man, what? The picture that even behind him with the one with the Sabu, because you will always be with Sabu. He look at it. You see the one that behind him there, even ugly. The other one, everything ugly. I say here saying ugly. I say the picture that behind him there is ugly. But you fine. So you just have to what they call don't like. You better stop telling Costa to go be going the paper and be what they call in there and be taking picture and be bringing us out for all to see the real Joseph Burger. You know your heart in the mayor. You got to, you know. Ah, God, this country is an interesting country. Well, anyway, we are certainly getting there, folks. With God, all things are possible. How you doing? Gosh, this country. You know, let me be blunt with you people. We have also noticed a complete revenue sabotage as officials of the Ministry of Transport in direct cahoot with the Liberia Traffic Management, they have decided to undermine revenue intake from the government's angle and directing the traffic of revenue generation to traffic management, because this is where they have their percentages. This is where they have their cuts. Ever since we understand the Liberia Revenue Authority has released its own position on this entire thing about traffic management and say it's not possible. The president was supposed to make a definite position on that, and that the issuing of licenses, driver licenses, and that of vehicle license plates were to continue under the guardians of the Ministry of Transport. But what they have done is that we are having parallel registrations. The traffic management get their own group around complex, where all of the government vehicles that they play, they want to register their vehicles. You see what they are doing? Then they also allow other Liberians who feel so they leave it as an option. This is how Gregory Koma, the Justice Minister, the Minister of Transport, and all of them, because they just still want to undermine this process. So as a result, if you go to the Transport Ministry, efficiency is a serious challenge. When you pay your money, they will take your money after you have done LRA something. They will go to go pay your money at LRA, not an issue. But they will delay with it. They give it to one minister who will put it in your office. He got to approve it. The minister will take time. Then they will carry it to the technical center where they put it and say, oh yeah, the system down. All these things here and there, all those kind of tricks that what they play. So as a result, people say, oh, traffic management, when you go there, even the same day you will get a lesson plate. Yes, that is a system that they have put in place. So these people at the ministry, they are still undermining their fellow staffers who were in the streets. They are still undermining them. Because the Liberia Traffic Management, the Hezbollah Liberia Traffic Management Company, championed and controlled by Lebanese who have done business with the likes of Gregory and the rest of the other folks, they still want to have share. And that's what they are doing. So the police itself is paying double standard gains because the legs of Gregory Koma is doing something terrible. And this is bad. And I had a friend who, he told me, say, Amy, I want for you to help talk to somebody to register my car here and there. I said, my brother, let me tell you something. This is our country. Just bear patience. I can't see myself going to traffic management. No human being down there. You know, sometimes I can really want to lose my cool on some of these people. The day God blesses me, the day God blesses me, that day these people then should describe themselves as saying that maybe the demon, our own devil has fallen down. Our own devil now come. Because the thing that they can be want to be passing around, they acting like they control Liberia, they can come, they control Liberia, they think they want to do the thing here and there. And like I told them, God has trained people like us not to be carried away by material things. God is even still training us under the Unity Party government. The training process still ongoing. We are still on a training, and we'll never let God down because we will pass this test. We have passed it before, but at every level, there is another test that higher than the other level. So we have passed several other tests, and we will continue to pass all the tests. We'll pass it. And people will be passing around it. Look, not that I hate people who are Lebanese or Indians or whatever it is, but the mentality they've got, where they think that the country in their pocket, in fact, they can be telling the fellow Liberians, they say your government in our pocket. That kind of nonsense. Me, one human being go sit down with Oakley say he can't sit down, can't talk about in your pocket. That day I will move from your pocket. You will grab me like this and take me from your pocket in front of the post. The day go on and test, go on and train people like us, and we are right here. You pray. The only thing you need to pray for is long life. Not Pharaoh. The Pharaoh will grow. Long life. These people, we are coming for them. And all that stealing that they and Gregory are doing, they will not go free. You see, some of the reasons why, and I thank God so much, that God is making way for us. God is making way by the day. That thing where people can prioritize foreigners over their fellow Liberians. Then after that, the same foreigner go say their ear and down. Then at the federal Liberian got to go vote. That thing will determine who get a vote. Will determine who get the power. The power is vested in a vote. Will know who is most supreme. There will come a time in this country where white men will be begging black men to say, don't carry on and complain. There will come a time in this country because for the Americans and so forth, for them, they respect labor. The people who are terrible with the labor thing and the thing that they can use because we like brand person will see some kind of wet skin, then we show our teeth also we scare. That the Chinese are terrible. The Indians, they get some terrible people among them. Then the Lebanese, they also get some terrible people among them. Hungry people they womb in their country. When you see them there, they become store boys. Then here they get ready, they pass around, they want out of the supreme because we allow ourselves to be so cheaply to these people, and it does not work that way. People like us, look, we don't have problem with anybody. You know, Liberia is a free land now. We can allow anybody here. You know, we just a little America, right? We can allow anybody here. Anybody can live here and do whatever it is you want to do or whatever it is. Once you are coming to invest in the people and you respect the people, you know, and whatever it is, no problem. Once you can respect the people, no problem. You want to bring your investment, just respect the people that you come and invest in. And we ourselves will tell them, say, you got to put in working attitude. You don't got to be lazy because we want to know all of those things. But now where you can't say that because you say government in pocket. I know that somebody will be in your pocket. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And there is a warning to you people. The reason there is that all the deals that you're having here, it will backfire on you as of 2029. Because you will not get a space. The heart that we are coming with. In fact, if we had not given up the election to these human beings, we had already, things were already, by the way, it's good. These are teaching moments for everybody, and we are getting into it. You all will prioritize Liberians in this country. You got to official then that you're doing business with. You, the white people there, or let me the Lebanese, Indian. Let me be clear, boy, because the Americans, somebody respect labor. That one part, so that is that one. The Indians, Lebanese, and of course Chinese who behave in the way you're behaving in this country, you're in the country for you. You will feel the pinch of it. You will feel the pinch for it. And all the things that you're doing. And I agree with you because some of the officials are in their pocket. Look at the labor ministry. Kubakra. Why Kubakra will sit down here office and say, no labor inspector will go to China Union except because, why is that? Then the man go do a job, he come and report to you. Anybody calls for that, say the man is doing his job, he will give his report to me. Just make sure that you are doing the right thing. Why would Kubakra sit down in a place and do that? Why would? But all these things are happening because of this. So you'll find a group of Lebanese who can sit down and say they bring traffic management, ratting card passing around with aid here and there. Do you know that the Liberia National Police, maybe that some of days now they come in here again and they will say, ABI, you might need to get even. Do you know that the Liberia National Police brought 2 containers full of military and security, hardware, stuff, and of course, gun and whatever it is for rioting? They brought 2 containers full at the police headquarters that they put here. And these people there are the one that facilitating it. The Hezbollah people there, the traffic management people there, they're the one giving them money, say you're bringing guns. You're bringing guns. The container full of, containers full of arms and ammunition. I'm telling you. They bring them for rioting and whatever it is. They brought a container full. And that's why somebody told me that what I say. It can be possible, say it can be what they call it. But again, in this country, under Joseph Boakai, all the nasty things that can happen. Gregory Coleman is scared. These people are doing everything to see to it that they go after everyone else and think that they own this country. So they get their Hezbollah friends who are here that will do XYZ. Why you think they increasing the NSA budget? Because Liberia is on time bomb security wise. They are putting money there to steal for their party headquarters. We understand that. But on top of it, if you see the NSA payroll had now increased, the wages have increased. The number of persons that they now having all over, it has increased because the country is, look, these people are not governing well and they will not go. They are doing all these things to put the country in harm's way, and that's what they're doing right here. So. But you know, Gregory Coleman, let me tell you something. You like it, you bring all the container full, you bring 50 container full of guns in this country. Now that same gun will destroy you. Since you are made Liberia to be a military country now, whatever it is, a security police state, where you're passing around with gun or in the street threatening citizens and doing XYZ, it will not help you people because you know why? The issue about war, it is not ammunitions that gave you battle. It is the tactics, the techniques, the strategies. That's what it is. So if you allow those people there to come and give me, oh yeah, we're here for good. We'll be here for good. Why? You'll be here for good. Let's see. You'll be here. Let's see whether you will be here for good. If you're tightening the grip to say you will stay here forever because you know the lawlessness that you have carried on, it will chase you. And you say you will be here for good, no problem. You're letting your chop anything in the budget all over. It's up to you people. United Party like the bill. I don't know what they want to build. Whatever they say, they're going back home to their old party headquarters. You know why they're going back to that old party headquarters? They say that the place they're going to have their launching. Copycats. Because CDC is in the traffic way. Then they came up with an announcement. Y'all listen, you. The Power Ministry came up with an announcement that they come in block that whole way there because they come in build some blah 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 all the kind of thing that they say they're doing overhead pass, so they will block that area there. The day CDC won't have their program. The day CDC won't have their program, and they say they won't have certain program to that place or whatever it is that they want to have there. If you think you will use the overhead pass to restrict CDC movement in that place there, you're lying to yourself. You, Joseph Boga, and your team, you're lying to yourself. The war that you're looking for in this country here, it will not come at the expense of CDC. And I can tell you that squarely. The problem you're looking for in this country, since you're very useless as a government, you are very reckless as a government, you're failing in MCC scorecard when it comes to the issue of the rule of law and whatever it is, you're failing inside massively. Strong critical indicators, you're failing inside and you don't care. Since you want it that way, no problem. One thing I know about you people, you're not living in mansions where security guy all of you everywhere. No. You may be hiding to build your houses in the night. People know those places. And people start identifying it already. You're like, you go big. Whatever it is you want to do, you do it. Let me tell you now, if you think you will use that overhead pass to say you're giving an announcement, people will not be using that road there. What they call it. It must be in the interest of what it is for development, and we'll support that. Now you're thinking your own as well. They are going to party again, going to party again. You didn't party people. You're like, you take the entire budget, you build all your party headquarters all over the place. How can you have headquarters without people? And I want to see the other political parties that will join you to support that thing. Then they're really crazy. Then you only can have Lauren, you sitting there as pro tem. You allow Unity Party use money to build Unity Party headquarters while Liberty Party is there. We want to see if all of you now design that all of you will get small share then for your party headquarters then, because the next thing is possible that maybe Liberty Party will say we ourselves will be in our own headquarters too. Right? So the Unity Party being headquarters, Liberty Party being headquarters, it's possible. I'm not doubting anything. It's possible that in the same budget, all these people are able to build their party headquarters. Say you are part of the Rescue Alliance or what? You hold a portion here, you go pay your own headquarters. You hold a portion, you go pay your own headquarters. Then when you see the budget is up like this, it's not only about Unity Party. All of them, they having small money that they put there. So they get ready. So the whole Rescue Alliance, when it even come to ACOP, I'm talking about ACOP. The ACOP people, y'all get ready. Y'all will get some money inside, and y'all should get that money because the idea, the budget that they passing, so they put money inside already for each one of you. Right? The money that they put there is Unity Party will take their portion, Liberty Party will take their share, ACOP will take share. What are the other political parties? Everybody will get a small share there for them to go manage their own party headquarters. That's what they have planned. The MDR will get one share. That's the whole plan. It's not just, let us not only focus on Unity Party headquarters, no. Because the other political parties have raised issues and saying that we are part of this alliance. And we cannot be here. You people are trying to solidify yourselves for 2029 and we are let alone, especially when you stay counting on us. We too also need share. So they have decided to apportion money in the budget that they will give each one of these parties. That's why they're passing through NSA. So the NSA budget is on two fronts. One is to beef up the issue about stealing money, to steal money, then to have, because it's stealing, because there's no security now, what they call here, that you have stealing money. Then the next portion there is for Joseph Boakai to get money from there. They take it right back. They gave each person a million. You go pay your party, what you want to do, you do with it. That's why you are seeing the budget problems. And some of these things happening, we know about it. We are into their chat rooms. This country is going down. This country is really going down. And you people sitting and watching as your country goes down. This is bad. This is our country. Look, if you say you came to power to take certain people from there, and they say they were doing the wrong things, and you've come to power, not only that you're supposed to beat them at the election, you're supposed to beat them that nobody will ever be able to remember them again due to the bad thing they ever did. And how do you do that? You do that through governance. Unity Party is not showing any signs. There's no sign that they are showing. And the fact of the Unity Party is that, like I said, sometimes I want to say I'm defeating myself, especially when I say they are operating on a curse, and I'm also wondering what happening to them. Then I think I'm defeating myself, because once they are operating on a curse, all these confused things, you will see them going on, and this is bad. And nobody is looking at that. This country is for all of us. And we've always said that people should be given opportunity to serve. Enough for one group of people. They are not CDC country. No. Equally, this is not Unity Party's country. Whichever party gets to power, they are now transformed into governance of the state. So they are government of the state. And you have to do that. You got to respect that. So all these things that people doing will open your eyes to them so that you will see them. Unity Party never had any party headquarters. And I told you the place was empty. Even the common town that they say they won't go, you have to go there and see whether people will say we going there to go see them. Nothing. This is it. A lot of terrible things are happening. A lot of terrible things are happening. Your country is going nowhere. You look at budget, they shove money inside all over the place. That's bad. Look at today again. They said, not even they said, but they passed MCC scorecard. MCC scorecard, they passed 12 out of the total. But they're celebrating. And I can understand their level of celebration. I can understand their level of celebration. When George Weah and his group were celebrating MCC scorecard, they were celebrating it with the aim of getting the compact. They were not just celebrating it because they just wanted to pass. No. They were celebrating it because they aim to get the MCC compact. George Weah, his government, took the compact and walked it into the Unity Party because the People International is government of continuity. It was not for a specific regime. Today, they got 12. So I just went on my page and I brought up something. And I said, now I understand George Weah. George Weah, for somebody to match George Weah, There are certain records that George Weah will set, and then George Weah, God will always place George Weah above all. And for you to really achieve similar feat, it will be very, very difficult. It will be very, very difficult. When George Weah was making his way to the presidency, he got 14 out of 15 counties. That's what he won with. And I just posted on my page, I said, when George Weah was about to leave the presidency, the number 14, he got 14 of the indicators out of 20. That was what he got in 2023 November. This was posted in 2023 November. 14 out of 20 indicators. And when I'm saying these things, you know, you people will say, oh, I get them for you. The records are there. You know, sometimes you want to say, the records are there, the records are there, the records are there, and the records are there, the records are there. I just want for you to see the records. The records are there. We're not here to come be passing around, be showing your thing and I say so. No, but the records are there. The records are there. Let me post the thing. And I can post the thing. So let me post the thing. What is here? It was posted from Page Africa. I think from Page Africa here. November 8th. 2023. This was posted. Liberian government gets highest pass in MCC scorecard since 2017. Now eligible for consideration of US $500 million in compact grant. That's the eligibility that we're celebrating, not because even Liberia passed. CDC was not celebrating because Liberia passed. No. It was not just a pass, but that pass made Liberia to be eligible for the compact that Unity Party dealing with today. Simple. So it's not just about celebrating pass, no. Because you're not even upset to celebrate because we are talking about 14. The magic number, we are scored it in MCC. We have scored his magic number 14. We are getting the power of 14 out of 15 counties. When we are leaving power, the MCC scorecard to give Liberia the best ever and to give Liberia the compact grant. We are again stuck it at 14. Today, Unity Party is celebrating 12. Because the reason 12, let me not tell you, I don't imagine no more that I have 12 years of uselessness and recklessness that you pass through. All the years, 12 years of recklessness, 12 years of squandering resources. Now what I'm no more stop there. And you know, let me tell you, the only reason you're even celebrating because you knew that you're supposed to feel miserably. So it's like you are shocked. That's why you are where you are. You are very shocked. That's why you are where you are. 12 years. You're on 14. John, we are on 14, a magic number. And let me tell you something. For you to achieve the 14, I'm swearing you. But for you to achieve the 14, difficult. George Weah never says on record that anybody will come by. The only thing you can beat George Weah is bad record. And then bad record, that one you can beat George Weah inside. Because George Weah government, yes, there was corruption in George Weah government. Agreed. We can't dispute that. There were corruptions in Weah government. But the Unity Party come and beat Weah in our other record and even beat it big time. That's what Unity Party is noted for. The only record of George Weah you will beat is the terrible records. You will be terrible because no man is an island and no man is perfect. So Weah will make some errors. Under his administration, yes, there were some errors, there were some mistakes, there were some things that we talk about during those periods. We talk about it. We are not saying that it was all sins under Weah administration. We did not say that. In fact, when elections time were coming and were saying that, look, Weah should be continued with, we're not telling you that Weah was corruption free in terms of his government. No. All we're saying that between Weah and Joseph Boakai, Weah is by far better. Weah can bring that transformation that you expect. That was what we're saying. That was our message. This is what it is. So you get 14, number 14, magical number of success, excellence. That's why we are went with 14. Magical number of excellence. Unity Party, you're celebrating 12 years of recklessness. That's what it means. Oh, y'all know? Or I should remind you about how you people are. Your 12 years, the 12 that you pass away. It's time for recklessness, squandering, and stealing. And more stealing will go on again. Because it is going on now. So, look, they have a celebrating school. Why are we even celebrating those kind of things? That should be beyond us now. We has already told us that school card is beyond us now. You just make sure that the compact thing that we are on, you must be able to make sure that we get it. That's all. The only thing that will make we are vexed is if we not get a compact right, as per the team doing their evaluation alongside the government of Liberia. Security Council seat. There is nothing that we are here gets in that it will not lead to success. Even in its absence, it will lead to success. But that success will be short-lived because it has to revert to him again. And it depends. The only way absence will lead to success is when you are grateful and appreciate him. If you don't appreciate him, you are done. If you don't appreciate the man who opened the door for success, then there is a problem. You will only be benefiting from where he left it, the success. But for you to go beyond that success, it will be difficult for you because it's assigned to him. George Weah is not somebody that you can play with. You're celebrating what they call it. Let's go back to the budget that the meeting was already talking about. Gafwan, of all people, he said that he made a mistake. That the 95 million you talk about, that indeed the legislature didn't approve that he mentioned, and in the previous budget, it was a mistake. He said a typographical error. How is that typographical error? That's not possible. We are not crazy people. This government is confused. They will put in the numbers, they get it back. They put in the numbers, they get it back. I saw the CSA, the Civil Service Association, what they call Boss Moeba Johnson, campaign here for Unity Party. They say they have press conference to raise concern about why the government and Latin Civil Service. Moeba Johnson, you show yourself very cheaply. You sold yourself very cheaply. Do you know how many strides you made on a Weah administration? That you sat and you took yourself to go support Unity Party. You know how many strides you made? Moeba K. Johnson, you my man. But you know what you have done to yourself and that whole organization? That whole organization is toothless. Nothing you can do it because you know what? This is your regime. What can you do? What can you say? I see that they say they're having press conference. To have press conference on what? That will increase your salaries? I beg you. You're not even ready yet. Even for them to get you a job, I think they're struggling. I think you and your team, you're struggling to get a job. A Unity Party, the wage bill of Unity Party has increased. It has gone up, just as a result of this budget. In what way is it affecting the civil servants? All of them sitting there like mumu now, they just sitting there now, they can't talk anything. What do you talk? When you cause noise, Joseph Boakai will send Gregory Coleman to flock all of y'all. Let me tell you, oh, maybe you're talking this corner. You cause noise in any ministry and agency. And you think your civil servant, you want cause not to cause disturbances. Joseph Boakai will send Gregory Coleman to flog you. You will be flogged. And what you reduce yourself to? You had a president who felt and rightfully knew that the power that he had did not belong to him. It was for you people. That's why you could jump in the street when you're having little protest. He will show up. He will send people there. You go talk to the people. You go do this. That the people power. If they are not satisfied with how we are doing it, we need to listen to them. This is not the same government you have here. That's not the same government you have here. In fact, you have sold yourself cheaply. That's why you got nothing. You just got to live with it. And they're living with it on your so you think you will live with it only for now. Then after that, you will bring your head in also. By the time you will see. Those of you who have gone quiet forever, just continue to be quiet forever. Because you have sold yourself very cheaply and you will remain like that. Because all I saw Moemba reading down there is somebody who anticipating getting job. It's just somebody who anticipating getting job. So he doesn't want to fire too hard. That kind of thing I can't get her for. Let me tell you something. Those of you who have gone silent in this country, Brian McGill rape, the women grouping, nobody saying anything, nothing. You're sitting down there, you're not saying anything. All right, you're closing your mouth, then you're passing around. Yeah, general say somebody cast spell on you, and whatever. You will remain silent forever because people like us in the country will remind you. We will remind you. And the reminder will go with tense pain in you. And you're gone off now. We can't hear about you again. You're the women group in there who used to be protesting or whatever it is, pastor there who used to be protesting and doing all of those things. And you're going to protest again. And now importing again to protest for all those things. Granted, we agree with you people. Let us go sit down. And you're sitting down today. You don't want to coin. You go from pamphlet to sit down. Let me come see any one of you bring your head in also and can talk about that time now for all the talk, our voice also. That who told you to come what they call that I did I'm ready for you. Me, I told you people. You see, when I be telling you something, you're gonna think we can be joking. I told you people before we could reach at this level. The man is heartless. The man knows that the people not on his side. So the only thing he depends on is security, build security around himself. Joseph Boga has empowered the security. And you see the security budget then going up. You sit down there and say, yo, talk anything. If Joseph Boga and a group now flog you, I'm telling you, Muhammad Johnson, have you ever received a beating before? The day you say you want to protest CSA people, but if I want the CSA people say that able to talk. When you thought they will sack you, the point already is still fearing all of you. So what kind of CSA, Muhammad Johnson has challenged you? Say 7 want to go protest. Eh? Say they want to go protest and see whether any 7 who really the rapport fear in. Because the moment any 7 jump up and go join you people, Mama Johnson, they will say that CDC 7. In fact, they will say that CDC 7, they will deal with them. I challenge any 7 to say they're going to protest because of salary increment. You go try. Already you're scared. The area they put yourself, your job, they said the peanuts they give you, you're satisfied with it. Say. You're even praying that the next day you won't come to West for them to tell you, say, don't come here again. That's how 7 look. That's how they are operating in fear. Joseph Boakai put fear and good for you. You have a judge, be aware with John Osa. So you get ready, you will be challenging your director, you'll be saying they want, you get ready, you go on Facebook, you say whatever you want to say, freedom of expression, or whatever it is, how you feel about how your government is being run. You'll say anything, you come back to work, you go, you sit down in your office, nobody cares about you, you and your friend, and you will talk anything you want to talk. All the things that you used to be doing, your freedom is now seized. Your constitutional rights as it relates to freedom of association, freedom of speech is seized. Now, as we speak, try in a ministry and agency and say you want to talk, but they don't sack you there. Don't call me AB. Then you can talk about Mobile Johnson, 7. Let them come up now. Let's see. Even the health worker who used to be opening their mouths and saying part of trash. I challenge you now to go protest and you see whether you get your job. You have what now? Let's see it. Go and express yourself. Freedom of expression. In our country, we can say anything we want to say. Go say it now. Go get vexed. If you still get a job. You think our police brother in the street? You think they're not suffering there? Our police brother in the street today, you think they're not suffering? They are suffering. But the people dare not complain. You try, you lose your job. That kind of thing. You try, you will lose it. Because you get a United Party, police people in there. You try it and you say you want to XYZ to challenge graduate, come and you lose your job. Already, anybody who even try to speak for their right, they will just brandish you as sedition. Then they brush you out. That's what they're doing to them. Civil servant will come out to come protest. You will come out. No, your freedom seized, your liberty seized. There's nothing you people will do. There's nothing you can express. And we really, really enjoy you people in your fear. You will continue to sit inside. Anything about budget 1.2 billion, you're inside. Do they really care? What do you do? What do you want to do? You're fighting for survival now. Instead of being rescued, you're fighting for survival. Like you are here. Yeah, you there. You are not anywhere near rescue. You are not anywhere near survival. You are okay. You are living your life. You go express yourself, whatever. Then the man who can rescue you, he put you in survival role. Today you're fighting for survival. Today you are struggling for survival. You try, they will sack you. I challenge any one of you. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. So you see that? No matter what it is, no matter how you go about it, it's up to you. Do you think we really have time for that? You put fear. You decided to elect fear. You decided to out of lack of appreciation. That's what led you people to where you are here today. You don't appreciate. You say we are a mumu. I fully want ain't move for yeah, man. Why they got here there? Blah blah blah. The man gets ready. You will come by. You can talk to the oh, this that here there. Oh, that's gonna be the people. You can be what they call him again. What is happening there? Why they put just talking here and there? Why you're not meeting with the poor? What is happening? University students say they're protesting. They say they're protesting all over the place. We are saying you're calling. Let's talk. That's what democracy is all about. When people raise issue against their government, it calls for attention. When a student protested on the campus of the state-run university, we are saying y'all got to go there to renovate it. 12, I want to see you on the campus. Y'all go there. When 12 they decided to go on the campus, what happened? The university student chased all of them out today. The Gafford then can never put foot on our campus to see what they leaking on this campus here. How many chairs people get here, they will never step there. But 2 of them took their time under the pressure of we are to say, now, I don't want to hear noise at that state-run university. It does zing, you renovate the place. But when 2 of them went there, what happened? They chased them out. Today, what are they doing? They are sending police on the state-run university campus to beat the very students who used to be protesting. Today's student politics at the state-run university is particularly dominant because they know that they have a ruthless police force that are willing at any given point in time to tear gas them. Honor we are? No. Who told you Patrick Suru was a quiet guy? Told you think Patrick Suru was really a quiet guy? Oh, you think Patrick Suru was not a rough guy? Yeah, he was. But when you have a leader whom you afraid, there's a fear now. So there's a difference between Gregory and that of Patrick Suru, right? So Patrick has a leader whom is afraid for the leader to see him do wrong to citizens, while Gregory has a leader whom is afraid to see a leader get vexed with him for not doing bad to the citizens. So even if you were a good person, you will turn bad because the leader does not want to see you being good, and so you will have to force yourself to be bad. So Gregory has turned bad. He's terrible. Gregory will put it out you honor early. The nonsense that he's doing, he did it honor early. No. So what made you think Gregory turned around? No. Because even if Gregory was wicked, and then you're working with a good leader, he will be good. If Gregory was good, and you're working with a bad leader, he will be bad. That's it. What a difference there. Why you really want us to say? You think Patrick Suru? They're seeing Patrick Suru taking now and let him can work on a Joseph Boga government. If you see different Patrick Suru, don't come here. Because Patrick Suru got to what? Work at the way and pleasure of his boss. That's just a simple thing. By the way, it's up to you people. Civil servants again, the budget is only going on. You please leave your ministry and agency and go have protest. But in fact, the civil servants say, if the police they can flog the lawmaker, that we don't want to get flogged. I'm sorry for your man. Let's get to the lines and interact with you. I'll call us 0776 104 104. And let's see, and here 077223 9933. That's it. And then we also have for the female line is 0777 or 0777 98 and 037675. Yeah, that's it. And the Lone Star number is also active as well. You can use that 0886 304497. That's live now. Y'all go protest. They will beat you. Y'all go to press conferences. Y'all have press conference. Y'all get tired. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah.
My name is Prince. I do it for the Roman Candy. Have you said the number 2? Everything due for the government explosion tonight. You know, you have said it, but we told those people they never believe it. Anyone even and leave the city to the world, the party, you see the balance is no bugger. So once you are a bad law, anyone I care about you, it will be bad. So thank you very much for the government discussion tonight.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. We have the MTM line as well. We understand it's okay because I did hear Israel. And I say something about it like that. So let's get to the female line a bit. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, Lo.
Yeah, calling from Chelsea. Thank you very much. As he said, you get the air, you still to get the street to go protest. When they check our foreign minister the last time, they listen to what they meant. We get a 7-7, let us get the street now to go protest. And they will be shutting that open when it's now. It will be 8 hours to be shutting that. The we are protect for president, we will get certain president, we will tell the president say that we are being the interpret the door, then it wet. When you enter the country, anything they say to me, I will start it. So we get then and then we protest. The women that say wear black. People exactly marshal that now okay, well say yeah my food. What president was speaking to us, she tell the fact. She listened to all. We tell her not to run the sea and the chapter was you almost like my prayer, almost like your and so you know she had to come up from last time. They cry, we get there to get a seat and we protect. Okay, we get it. Because they're not able to protect only two people then they will never get so they able to but they never say I love my people. But then people don't point it on it. Now the people that better me, they are going to get respect them. Then they count on the fee for their prevent them when they walk, then they tell me. The men will listen to God. They say the men say you know what you say, we will instruct you all say all kinds of things your offices. But now the men say okay, they say I will go. The two person will come. The wizard will come now. Grab the fee and go protest and grab the fee. The money now the project now. Where is your interest? Then the fee now you all I'm saying I mean I can't off. That's why then I can't off what they want. So that's your position there and you all see you can say yes. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, ma'am, for your contribution. And how are you doing?
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Thank you very much. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a people corner, down Coastal Hill, Western community. Thank you very much. There's so many pointers that you discussed tonight. But my attention is drawn to the one that have to do with the civil servant and the FCC. Maybe if the party alleged was the year that George Bush for the country, and George Bush passed his 14 indicators of the MCC, and the country passed in 12. These two people who are still better for our country. These two people who are supposed to set a free. Then the people kept know that MCC was it's to measure the performance of government and war celebration. So it's the fact that like when you associate with them, the way of thinking and doing things is absolutely different. Yes, the great thing is that that's what I encountered. Today, you pass 12. Now, even if government of president that you are too suspending the country and you are celebrating, underperformance is very sad for them. Where is Moruba today? The consortium of civil society that stood face of President Weah. This is the man that every time he has press conference, criticizing the then government today, he does not get anything. He still not seven budget has reduced from 15 million down to 11.7 million. Hey, my man, because you announced deputy minister appointing yourself, so you leave your people to suffer. You and Martha Morris use the people for nothing. It's just the hypocrisy of us. But Nigerians, thank God for President Weah to give us this opportunity to see what we are doing today. David, thank you for always giving us the opportunity.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thanks for your contribution. El, how are you doing? We appreciate. El, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening to the line.
Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, I call you political pastor, Ibrahim Krumah. Look, Ibrahim, you get up what you can see. This is the voice of Sabu Rasta. To the line, I'm joining the show from 4 in Zimbabwe. Okay. Look, to the line, yeah, to the line, at the end, my attention has been drawn to that transport ministry. Look, that minister, Richard Kuhn, Joseph Boga, they are all criminal, they are rogue. Look, to the line, the August 25th, 1987 Act that established the Ministry of Transport, specifically Section 37.3A, clearly outlined our authority with the Liberian people. You listen to the line?
Cool, we listen. Yeah.
To administer, regulate, and implement transport law, insurance law, and maritime law across all modes transport, including land, rail, and air, even in the air. So Liberian has authority to administer when it comes to transport regulation. There are nothing in our law for transport management or what kind of management. So you see the right? You see how the people are running our country to the right? The people are stealing our money. That's what you right. That's why the border is destroying our country. There is no law that gives transport ministry and transport management the authority to even do transport building. I don't even know what I'm telling you. Where are they people coming from? Look here, our country is in sewer measure. What kind of country we have to corruption for the place? Look at the government are doing. There's nothing in the law that say, oh, Waka, you need to bring Chongo man like you. But Waka to now, you pay for you not go free yourself. Waka, how what you bury? I won't live in our house. How you bury that? Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
See you, man. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah.
Mama Betty.
Yeah, Mama Betty. Let's listen to
Oh, thank you, Dika. Anything in the world, you take it off. Now, my question for you, money that I feel that one way that you are. That not police say you are there. Anything that will happen, it's after when you walk outside. When after when you go inside, Marshall will come. Nobody. That the local what is the way? That the local care the money one you want to offer for the worker. Let the local the fact that because they are with the labor. Let the dog break it. Let the air. You are the happy. That they are asking for their money at the EV. What did I money in your pocket? I think sorry, more. That's why we are building a better go in a car. Did I put that again? No put up for that. But wait a lie.
Wow. Mommy is off. Hello, how you doing? Oh, listening to what? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello, Teacher Lai.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Teacher Lai, thank you. I get you today. I mean, Mama G from FP. That God bless you. That God bless your children, your unborn children to come.
Amen.
That God bless our Father with the joy here. But no one happened to put that budget off. All the food and all the brown food that brown people they say they stand in the payment. They pay the honor cover. The job work for us to ask the for to say that all the food and stuff will allow. And see we must pay not talking the pay we must pay. I mean that they say pay all to what they start in the government that Pakistan they pay them. So what they do, all I want for the carry way or with the people no benefit. One work everybody every stay in the country here. And no justice for pony. Rest of my community here. Yesterday, one lady they go say they are cooking gas to fall. That lady, they go try the cooking gas because she see that she learning beef and then she got learning me. But the bottle try it. She say, "Boy, man, damage your face." Then the machine, so they brought inside the brought the hair alone. And then they hear they start our police in the DNS. They go the open mouth with them. Today, in the FE, on the FE. And then the neighbor will go rescue the ball. They put a German Shepherd dog on the ball and see the ball in Amazon. So now, back up government loan, so everybody's scared. Thank you, Amazon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything. All right, let's get on to the next caller quickly. Hello, how you doing?
Good evening, Teacher Lai.
Hello, how you doing?
This is the common board chairman, and I'm chairman for Star even Sokoyo District.
All right.
Teacher Lai, the whole team of rescue was just us. These were a group of BM that were drowning from poverty and just managed to use for one time to come to power. Look, Teacher, let me just give you information today. What is the president's name? His name is Joseph N. Boakai, right? Joseph Yuma Boakai, yeah, Joseph N. Boakai. But you know what Boakai actually said for that in the president?
No.
That N, people don't know. That N stands for notorious. So, Liberia, the actual meaning of that N, the president just tried to highlight that the actual meaning of that N that is him. So that thing, if we cannot get rid of this guy, he is a notorious gang. Will actually get rid of Liberia will be finished, like he says. That when we don't win the election, it will be finished. The extension is happening now. I think we can see the budget. Nothing is up for us. And the surprising news in it is that although nothing is out for us, but their increased taxation, we will be paying more taxes while we're getting nothing for the taxes we're paying. So it's in order for us to redeem ourselves because they came to rescue us and the rescue was scam, they dupe us. So in order for us to redeem ourselves, we got to activate Article 1 of our Constitution. That the only option we get. That 2029 you're talking about like the year 8 because 2029 is too far. By the time 2029 reach, someone not even be living. We never get the surety that they kind of thing happening. Someone not get angry to go put in the street for those guys to shoot us down. So we don't have surety for 2029. Okay. So the best thing we can do now has come up with a draw is for us to stand up and activate Article 1 of our Constitution. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Let me get on to the WhatsApp line. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Teacher White? God bless you, brother.
Thank you,
Joseph. We thank you for all the hard work, all that you are doing every day, because you guys are, enlightening the minds of our people. And this is what we're seeing up to 2029. God bless you all, brother. Brother, you know what? And I'm talking all the pastors and leaders that were protesting those days and being advocates for all the people of Liberia, because they have sold their soul to the devil. They have all done. They are all silent. They can't talk because they know the deeds that they are in. And a lot of them, they have sold their soul to the devil, so they can't talk. There is no way. And you know their deeds. Because they know when they come out what will happen. They will start being exposed. So they just need to be quiet. They will let people decide and their fate. Because they got nothing to say. Joseph Boakai knew about all of them. That's their deed. And we thank God because we know our George Weah is a peaceful man. This man is not just today. Even down to the Lone Star King when he used to be with them. That man has been doing a lot of things. Some of all were there, we saw it. When George Weah used to play for IE, you see guys punching him on the side. Those are things he went for. And after that, he went to the international world. He still loved his people. He did not care about what the person did to him. In refugee camp, wherever he went, he saw Liberians, he came up to them. Wherever he saw them, he made his presence feel that I'm here. What do you need? Can I help you? Those are the ambassadors we need. Those are people that we need. And not because the man is so submissive and humble and mean he's stupid. No. But you see, a lot of them, they don't understand. The man is a humble person. Love everybody. He don't care. Even our friends on the Lone Star thing. George Weah when they go out. All of them will walk out and go eat college together. Whatever they're doing, they all do it together. That's how you know somebody. The man is just a peaceful man. But those people, they have already sold their soul to the devil, man. But God bless you, man. Thanks a lot. We thank you for the show, man.
All right, great. We appreciate that. Let me get on to the next caller right here. How you doing, Medicine?
Hey, AB.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Thank you. Thank you for the show. I got a couple of things to talk about. The Joseph Boakai picture that you were showing on the screen there. I saw a few days ago when Costa went and took the picture with him. The one I saved on my Facebook page. The one Costa was standing with him. But like my first time seeing that other one where he's alone. But there's the same clothes. That's the same clothes that were on him. Where he and Costa were in the picture like him there.
That's it. Yeah, I just decided to crop that one up. Yeah.
When you look at the man's hand, his other hand, I know his right hand, the skin that on our hand are two skin. And you see Joseph Boakai, you see a hair, you see a face. He's so different when they make him up, when he going to work, or when they take him to the foreign trip, they make him up looking different. But that picture for a house, you see how deplorable the man is? The man is very, very deplorable. Unity Party people can discuss it like Joe Weah had they were discussing. Can you see that kind of picture of a man who they say he's a president? Look, I had engagement with one of my Unity Party friends a few days. He was talking about Joe Weah, said Joe Weah get Kenny Pravin this, that. So I asked him, the man said between Joseph Boakai and Joe Weah is hefty. I just hang on my phone with me. I say, are you in your right mind to look at Joseph Boyka who looking like that? 80-year-plus old man who is living on pacemaker, and compared to a 59-year-old man who has no health issue. And he said the 59-year-old man who has no health issue is sick. No, something is wrong with people in Liberia, AB. Something is wrong with people in Liberia. On the other issue you were just talking about, another amount of gun or ammunition he can fight war. If it was so MPFL was not going to succeed on some door, MPFL enter Liberia with 2 single barrel guns to face a government that has organized forces well equipped, and they wear them out. So let them bring guns. Let them bring guns. But what they fail to know is that Liberia today is not Liberia 1989. Liberia 1989 citizens of Liberia didn't know anything about guns except the military people who were military trained and enlisted. They were the only people who know about guns. But Liberia today, more than half of the population in Liberia fought the war. They will not take coin and run away. They will take coin and operate right away. So the gun they bring in, they also bring them for the citizen. Because anything happening in Monrovia, citizen lay hand on gun, they will be operating it, they will be using it. They just, look, Liberia is terrible. Liberia is sitting now on Tambo. As you were talking, Liberia is sitting now on Tambo. Anything sparkle in Liberia, it will be just Somalia. It will just be a Somalia. What the people are thinking? They think they will terrorize people and make people to be afraid. When they think you depending on the phone, know how to use it. You push somebody when they go out and hit the wall. There is no way they can continue to go by. They will come to you, they will come towards you.
You're right.
And they think John will continue to hold Liberian people for the sake of peace. For the sake of peace. You think the people will listen? The people will not listen. They will fight back. I just want to say, AB, thank you for your show.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. We are certainly getting there. El, what are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, AB.
Yeah.
Thank you for the topic. This is Mahawati, People Defender.
Hey, Mahawati, great to have you on.
Yeah, my son, thank you very much. My son, AB, every man I can listen to all of you. But my son, we decide to pray. We decide to keep silent and get pray. And so Joseph Boyka and he gets not to go. Because God is the real judge. The mistake that Liberian people made, they said it's see me. Look at the budget the people pass. Look at the budget the people coming pass. The budget in their interest. They were complaining about Josh Weah. No, it's sorry for the civil. Me, I'm sorry for them. I'm not sorry for them, my son AB. But you continue to talk. One day, God will speak. Thank you very much, son. When I will defeat one, however, my son Josh Weah. But AB, my son, when you came on the air that day, I even called Oliver Carr. That thing made me sick until I called Oliver Carr to me before that day. He started showing the video before I came to myself. So you continue to educate my son. Let God be our baby.
Okay. She's great. Okay. Thank you so much, Walter. We appreciate you guys. And I will keep praying along. We will certainly get there together. Thank you. All right. So this one will do. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Eddie.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
This is Edmund Carr. I'm the visually impaired that keeping Wagafi the fire to deliver.
Thank you.
Today I listened to, I think when I was monitoring King News, and I heard the civil secretary or union president, right, Mohamed Moluba, he talking about the budget. So the question I was asking him, you guys supposed to be asking the particular government and the finance ministry to reverse that harmonization. Because that's what you guys ran race here. Okay? How can you carry budget from 800 million to $1.2 billion, and then you're not revising that harmonization? You have to revise it because you said that it was wicked, it was satanic, and since you came to power, we are not have you doing anything about it. So what happened with the harmonization? Okay, that platform the president we are brought so that you could be able to accommodate other people. Instead, when you campaign on it, that it was satanic. He said it was evil. It was intended for President Weah and officials to take money and put it into their pocket. Now you are not at the hand of power. Why can't you do away with that harmonization and increase the people salary upon the people salary pay? Martha Boy is sitting right here at the health ministry. I think she was the only beneficiary for that team because she championed that team. She same son way a. When you have a my vote, when you have a my salary, we have a your vote. Here we are now. What are you doing? Why is the advocating for your colleagues that were dancing along with you over the sum, seeking your sum all over the place? Amortization stay on because you know that you can touch it. The day you touch it, the whole government will collapse. So seriously, you guys accuse President Weah and his ministers for nothing. There's somebody was talking about NSA. Today, so the reason why Samuel Tue is in court is centered around that NSA business. But look at the NSA. You go there, you see intelligence, money is there. Special security operation, money is there. Then you go back again, you see special operation. All is in the million, 4 million, 3 million, 10 million. All is right there. They were to send the money because say it is clear that their operation is covert. You cannot caution them. You cannot audit them. Why can't take the money he placed it there so that he will be able to go back for it and use it the way he want to use it? But all we will see, we can always say that we keep praying for our president and praying for our member that will hold together and let our activities attract people to us. Because the 2029 that we talk about, you need a number. When the number comes, they will not have the ability to say they will do that thing that they are talking about. So in no time when I'm talking, you say, oh, yeah, go, we already plenty. Because the last time you was telling, oh, do the 2023, you already plenty, you go. No. There should not be no time that you should say you go and plenty. Even when you're starting for voter registration process, stand up and register and get a cut in your head. That's the only way 2029 can be secure. But if you say you go, we already plenty, or you go register, we can later. No, it will not be good for us. So now prepare ourselves so that we can be able to get these wicked people for our back. Thank you, Ebi.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. Where do we end up from? This way. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, hello, Ebi.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, thank you very much for your maybe once again, David Howard, David Samuel. I join your discussion for Omega Market, the legacy of former President Weah. Yeah, maybe for me, I call this evening to tell Liberian people, those that are good at advancing, let us start to advance the president now because the way he's proceeding is very wrong.
Okay.
Maybe when somebody is a president, that person hails from the family, he hails from a certain tribal group, he hails from the particular country. When they sit down, they see somebody from that country who is a president doing certain things to certain group of people. And they think that tomorrow when that thing turn around, will not affect them, it will surely affect them. Let us start to advance. We saw the thing in the past. Other prophets that they were heroes, they surrounded themselves with all kind of people. Today, they know how things were in this country. Today, it's happening. People sitting there and looking at it, not watching. That thing they're talking about, oh, the man Billy or 10 million hot in Lufa. When a group of people get angry that they like put money to bring a thing down with maybe can be with your second. They're sitting up today, they're not talking. This man Kimbo and Stella is another opportunity. Why is it that the recurring thing is not making it they probably need number one on the asset recurring thing? Because instead that is one of the Liberian poor opportunities. That's a very huge fight against the state. They're not talking about it. But they're going after people for petty things. That's a waste hunting. That waste hunting, it will want the tribal green for in this country one day. It will want the country for. Thank you very much for your show, AB.
All right, thank you. So let me close up with this one. And hello, how you doing?
Hello, AB, it's your life.
What's up, come here? Yeah, great. Let's hear from you quickly, please.
Thank you for having me. My name is Victor P. Tabo, commonly new as Sergeant Plea. I do join you for Battery Factory to be precise.
Let's hear from you.
ABs, I'm just getting concerned about the political parties that we have into our country. I noticed that we only have two political parties in this country, which is CDC and Unity Party. The other rest of the parties, I noticed a bunch of criminals, they just sit and they are not speaking to anything that is happening in our country. They're sitting to see maybe CDC coming out to jump in the street before some of them will wake up to say they're coming to join us, which of course we will not do. We will not go in the street. We want to see the power to get the string together, the form that they set together at the time that was supporting Joseph Nima Boyka, and today Joseph Nima brought a lot of gangsters speaking all about resources in our country, and this city they are not speaking against some of those ills that is happening in our country, and they may expect CDC to get in the street. We will not get in the street. We will live with this, and you will continue to educate us to make them to feel bad every day about themselves because they don't know what they need, they don't know what they want. They put someone there who don't care for them. Now they say what they want to strike or what they think they want to do. And we dare to go in our street because if they go there, that crazy police director they get going to take men to move them up and tear gas them up. We can be in this country and continue to sit when campaign comes and you see them start coming from corner to corner. What are you doing for your people now? Stand out on your feet to speak. Stand out as a man to speak as a man. Do not put your tail in your butt like a baby dog and you close your mouth and you're waiting for citizens to get in the street. George, we are want us to keep this place peaceful and we keep this place peaceful. 2029, we go to the ballot and choose whosoever we want to carry. Thank you, Amy, for the show. May God bless Mama Labura and save our state and have a good and body night.
Sergeant Blee, thank you so much. And so, we will be able to go home right here, the Revolution song. And that's what we'll be able to take us home here tonight. Here's a message. And so, we are grateful to the Almighty God that at least we're able to end it on time tonight again. So, folks, we are certainly getting there. The time is coming little by little. Things will happen in this country that you just said you'll be shocked. I may not know it, but God is telling me that something will happen. Something terrible may happen. If I'm not made, what will happen? I can tell you for sure. I don't know it, you don't know it, but I can sense it. And let's watch out. Let's just pray for our country. Let's pray for the best for our country. We are certainly getting there. Because these things that are happening in this country now, they are not normal. There are abnormalities. There are things or consequential effects of those abnormalities. It may be terrible, it may be tough, it may be terrible. I don't know it, but I can tell you for sure something may happen. So thanks so much to all of you for the time. So we are back here, God willing. You are for pleasant night.
Revolution they come. Nigeria don't enter one chance. I swear we'll not go. We dey go so. Yes, men they kill us every day, but them busy in the campaign. After they follow the promises they made, they praise themselves.